Jimmy Wing down in Palatine that ruined everything for everyone. Jimmy.
Alright, with that said, welcome to my blog. People know my blog either contains a puppet, my brother, my cat, me being half naked and rubbing my nipples that was never released, and you know, anyway. Well, this is on a more serious note, and what I'm wanting to say here is I am quitting the club business. Now it's time for some happy music, and let's celebrate! Okay, never mind. That's enough of that song. See, now when it comes to the club business, the one thing that I really loved about the club business was the fun, and I loved being able to make people dance. I loved to, get online and invite people. I loved to go to the clubs, pass out flyers. I used to love getting, verschnicking up in the DJ booth. I used to love doing this, like as if I'm doing some sort of, like I feel like I'm some sort of conductor, whatever, what have you. But the one thing that I hated about the club business, what I hated was when you'd have, everybody having fun and dancing, and here comes it's not really the promoter, it's always the club owner who comes up to you and decides, I think you should play B-52's Rome if you want to, and while you're at it, why don't you study this list? We've been going to clubs, and we used to be club goers, and we used to play these songs. I go, really, you hired me and you knew what kind of crowd I brought, and you want me to play Rome if you want to. That was a big pet peeve of mine. People just, saying us, well, you're going to have to play this song. Okay, well, then, fucking fire me. And guess what? I left. Anyway, I would leave. And also, what else? What a big pet peeve about the club business is the hatred, the shit talking. People who are always like, well, those guys suck. Our venue's much better. Our club has, flying monkeys and, belly dancers and fire blowers and circus animals, and also people who are so bitter that they are not working as a DJ. They're like, oh, fuck you, I'm going to run to another city like Bethlehem, and I'm going to DJ over there because there's at least a better crowd that'll love me. Or I'm going to go online and say, I'm going to make it friends only, and I'm going to say, I hate these DJs who use computers, or so the guy, I hate these DJs who use CDs, and I hate these, it's all about the vinyl and blah, 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 whatever. I don't give a fuck. The reason why they're bitter is because either they don't have a weekly night, or they just are also pissed off that they can't do or try and do what we used to do and what other people used to do, not just us. I mean, I have lots of friends who are DJs or former DJs who did mainstream clubs, and those guys are the ones that I bow down to. Me, I'm just a freaking, a DJ who plays off a computer now, and I had to go with the times. That's the way I saw it. And of course, there's also those DJs who are so bitter about, just the fact that I still exist. Well, my time is up, and guess what? The one thing they forgot about is where they came from. And they came from... Alright, anyway, so... why am I quitting? Because of all that. To be honest with you, I let it get to me. It engulfed and just took over my soul. And I know I probably sound real, dramatic about it, but it's true. It really engulfed like a lot of like my feelings, my thought time. I had to revolve everything around the club. That means either I only spent half a birthday when I should spend a full birthday. I missed parties. I missed graduations. I missed stuff that really I'll never get to see again. And I can't do that anymore. And I'm tired of disappointment. I'm tired of, jumping from club and club to find a home. And I'm tired of, the drama. And I'm tired of just club owners. I'm not tired. I love promoters. I mean, I've worked with great promoters in my life. And there's even one great promoter at the Corova as we speak. But aside from that, I just don't want to deal with it. And with that said, I have a little advice to DJs who are up and coming, and DJs who are people who want to become a DJ. When you get to that point, just remember, don't let it engulf you to where you just decide you just let every little thing bother you. Because you know what? And I'm breaking down, I'm dropping my pride to tell you that I got nothing but hate mail. I got nothing but, people just shit talking online, and let it get to me. Only because I have pressure from the club owner to make something happen, make something different, and spice up a little. And I'm tired. And just don't let that bother you. Just focus, make the people happy, make them dance, make them sing, make them cry, make them get drunk, make them puke all over the place, make them have sex in the bathroom. I said I've seen it all. Yeah. So another thing too, if your head's up in the clouds, come back down, bring your feet back down, because it's fine to look what's up in the heavens, but stay grounded, and also have fun. Once it stops becoming fun, the moment you see it where it's stopped becoming fun for a long period of time, don't wait years to realize it. Stop, either move on or do your thing. If you're single and just don't have any worries or cares, and hey, fuck it, do whatever you want. But in any event, if there's a lot of up and coming guys out there, and there's lots of guys who used to come out to the clubs who are now wanting to do their own thing, and that's the thing that how I started was I didn't like what was going on. So what I do is I say, stop, jumping up and down, then pounding sand, go start another club. So, phone, sorry. With that said, all I have to say is I'm going to disappear for a while, and I got accepted to school again, so all my energies and time and effort will be focused on school and people who I care about the most in my life. And there's two girls right now that are really, really mean a lot to me too, and I've been neglecting a lot of my time for them, for the club too. So, in perspective, just wanted to say to the people who helped me throughout the years, to the people who helped me get to where I was at, to the fans that I would never say that I brought out, they just liked the music and I was happy to interpret it for you and make you dance. I just like to say, on behalf of myself and everyone I've worked with in the past, I'd like to say thank you. I really, really looked forward to seeing smiley, happy faces over anything. And that's what I did in the beginning. That's how I wanted it to be, is just to make everyone happy and make everybody dance and make everybody just, hey, I saw people start relationships just by going to the clubs that I used to work at. So I'm getting a little grumpy now, so I'm trying to work my dramatic magic here. And I'm hungry. I'm gonna go have a sandwich. Again, thank you, and that's that.